Not every single one of my videos is going to start with a monologue quite like this one. I have been anticipating The Last of Us Part 2 for years. Part 1 is the only video game that I have ever played that has made me cry. This game means so much to me, and I am so excited that it is finally here and that I can play this and share this experience with you. This is one of the few games that I have ever seen queer representation presented in such a strong way, and plus the gameplay is just outstanding, and I'm expecting nothing less with the part 2. So, without further ado, I would like to present off camera The Last of Us Part 2. Here we go. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and let's roll into it.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone.
Look at it. It's
She
so
needed
good.
her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business.
Don't lose hope. Don't do it.
Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. We found the Firefly. Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure. The only catch, it would kill her. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing?
So this is how The Last of Us 1 ended
let
right
it-
here.
This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
And I believe this is Joel's brother.
Jesus Christ, Joel. What do you do?
I saved her.
Yeah, you did.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
Cover the exit. Don't let him get away.
God damn. That's a lot. What does Ellie know?
I told her they just ran some tests. I told her her immunity meant nothing.
I forgot about that part. God, that broke my heart.
And she believed you?
I didn't say otherwise.
That Taylor guitar, my buddy Sean James,
We should head back.
he did some music for this stuff. I'm anxiously awaiting to hear some of his music. The Valley was the first tune that I heard by him in this. And I was like, oh my God, I know that song. It was like the the best thing I could have heard about this game was my buddy's music. And now I've got control. Look at that seamless. It's so seamless. Ugh! The atmosphere of this game just feels so right. Look at it. And the music. Ugh. I can't tell you how many times I've listened to the original soundtrack. And it's just like drums and ambient guitar, just like this is. That's pretty. This game just does such a great job at giving you just atmosphere and depth before it's even started. Like, listen to that guitar. It's dynamic. You hear that, like, quiet 16th note rhythm in the background? And it has this tension between it. Just think of this like an overture. Everything about this scene is like just showing you what's to come in an abstract, artistic way. It's a stop. So hopefully we belong in this camp, otherwise we're gonna have a gunfight. And like, I don't know
It's
if you
okay.
realize, but the sun is
Go on.
setting, and look at the
Sure.
lighting change here.
About what we were talking about earlier. I can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
Look at the dust on the guitar. Attention to detail.
I'll see you later, Tom.
And that music just gives you a lift. So good. So I don't know what this town is or where we are. We're gonna find out. That's Sean James. You can hear it in the background.
Hello? Ellie?
I'm so glad he got a part in this.
Jesus. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking, but
What's up, Joel?
Just checking in.
Ellie's so much more mature in this one.
Folks are, talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
It's good.
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's oh shoot, now I forgot it. Something about a clock. How do you?
Joel, it's pretty late, and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
So in the first one, Joel lost his family when the apocalypse hit, and somebody he lost was his daughter.
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
Okay. Promise me that you won't laugh.
I won't laugh. I won't.
There's just so much tension here. Ah, so good. Oh, I get to play music.
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself.
He should have put the capo up a couple more frets.
Dear, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts I've no need for anymore. 'Cause I believe, 'cause I can see our future days of you and me.
Well done, Joel.
There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get.
I'm curious where he got the strings for the guitar, though.
No. I don't know the first
Not
thing
so
about
much of
I'll
a hot
teach you how to
commodity.
play.
it. You did.
So what do you say, tomorrow night, first lesson?
Deal.
You go, Joel.
Okay.
Carrying through you with your promises to Ellie,
Okay.
but not mankind. Mark of a true man.
Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
Good one, Joel. Good cover up.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. Good night, kiddo.
Attention to detail. Listen to that first chord and how it starts. Interesting.
Shit.
I wasn't expecting that. So they've been in this camp for 4 years.
Morning.
Sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait. You kissed Dina?
Oh. I thought this...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my
She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never... Fuck, this is awkward.
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that. Get your stuff together, we're already late.
All right, let's
Sounds fine.
see where we go from here.
Okay.
Always good idea to carry a pistol.
Sure.
Looking at those posters there. I was trying to figure out what Starlight was. Just just look at the attention to detail.
Roll up.
We got reports of infected out north. We sent him and Tommy out early to scout.
That sucks.
Yeah. Can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. I was just about to get up. I was.
You got everything?
Yes.
Ugh, so
Heads
good.
up. You're the talk of the town this morning.
Oh no, what did she do?
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not so nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
More of a push.
and then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
Sounds
It-
exciting.
It's interesting to see
Maria
like
wants a word with you.
this society and how they're progressing.
Diner.
They're trying to show you something there
That's Seth.
with those
Just tell her you never
with those
saw me.
greenhouses. Where did he go? There he is.
Where's your fucking loyalty?
Excuse me.
I believe that's foreshadowing with those greenhouses.
Hey,
Something's happening there.
We're okay, right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I know. It's just I don't want you to think.
Ellie, we're cool. Promise.
Like this is just a whole functioning town. Like people have jobs, people are building things. There's trades, loggers. We've got barbecue joints. Ribs are like my favorite. How do I pet the dog? Y'all be mad at me if I didn't.
Yeah, get a good scratch.
I like hearing that dialogue there. I wish I would have stopped and listened. They're talking about trade back there. They're talking about just bartering.
Want to grab some breakfast?
It's interesting.
Where's Maria?
In the back.
Excuse me.
Ellie, there you are. Come here. Seth's got something he wants to say to you.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
You tell him, Ellie.
Please.
Fine.
Seth. Seth, come here.
Hey. Look, last night I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Maria tells me that you and Dean are headed out.
It takes a lot to apologize like that. I imagine
Sandwiches.
he has some homophobia based upon how she was saying he's a bigot.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah. Well, you be safe out there.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
This Jesse guy, I get an interesting feeling about him. Not bad, not like great,
When
but
you go out, I want you to trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been
It's
out
kind
there
of in the
far too
middle.
long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. Watch yourself. I mean, there's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course. I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need someone else to cover it.
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
Not really.
like listen to
Dean
the
has done it a bunch.
dialogue. Listen to how the
We'll have to do it
actors
Thursday.
deliver that line.
That's all that.
Do you know the creek trails? Like there's
Ellie,
weight to it. There's tension
touch it
already
for a
being built, and yet we haven't even really started yet.
So,
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry. Be safe.
Thanks.
Yo, Dina! Assignments!
Just give me a minute.
We get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
Hey, Dina. Can I talk to you?
Hey, guys! I'm tapping out. Come on! How long?
Hey.
The spacing.
I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad.
Why?
Because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people.
No,
And
you were drunk. It's fine.
well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
Mm.
all right. Well, we should probably get going.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing! Because you're a chicken? You're a chicken!
I hate this kid so much.
You want to fuck him up?
Yeah, I do.
You asked for it! You better run, you little shits! Holy shit!
All right, let's learn a game mechanic.
Go, go! Gotcha! We're on the board, suckers! Oh, I'm coming for you,
Reticle is
Tiny.
locked on.
Eat that!
Bro, direct hit. Ooh.
Fuck yeah! I mean, frick. Oh, you like that?
Oh, I got hit. Darn. Oh, I
kid.
missed.
Oh,
I I got a few more to go. Oh, that was. I don't know where that one came from. Oh yes.
In your face.
Get another one. Get another one. Yes. All right. All right. I feel like a big kid kicking the little ones' asses.
Oh no, you got snow in your hair.
All right, last one. Last one. Let's make it count. Long one. Long one. Oh. Oh.
I know where you live, Alex.
There it is. Yes. Got him.
Eat it, shrimps. Hey, how's it feel? No, get her! Ellie! You'll never get away with this. Get off of her, you monsters! Ellie! All right. We actually have some work to do. Scram. Man. I guess I asked for that, huh? Yep. Let's go.
All right, and with that, this is episode 1. We are on our way to the
Jesse
creek
wants us
trails.
to do the creek trails.
Looks
He's gonna
like it.
Relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice
like
to
it.
assign this together.
So thank you so much for watching. As soon as we exit this gate, we're going to
Morning.
end this episode. And please consider subscribing. Please consider
Thank you.
clicking that like button. And thanks for hanging out with me today. We're gonna get a horse here. We're gonna find a good one. Hopefully this guy doesn't get kicked in the face. Oh, who's this guy? Hey.
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Thanks.
It's just like, you can tell, like, this is just part of the daily routine. This is not anything, you know, different or unique. We get this as just their lifestyle. This is just what they deal with. And I'm guessing that we're going to get this
Side of the
feeling
joints.
through the game
Yeah.
until something
you?
happens where the normalcy of this lifestyle doesn't exist any longer. And that is going to be a big
down.
part in taking this
All right.
this
You all know the drill.
game
On
to
your
the
route,
next
mark your
level,
logbooks,
essentially.
Clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle. You come back. Be smart about it.
Think that's
All right.
foreshadowing? I don't
Get going.
know. And with that, we are on our way out. So we are probably going to release a second episode here in the next couple of days. Thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.